You know, I wouldn't mind actually live streaming right now, tonight. It's Tuesday. What time is it here? 9:20 p.m. Eastern time. Hey, crypto market. Let's talk cryptos, baby. My live stream. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. I can't. Can't do a live stream. 2-year-old video about Germany's constitution, with a bonus at the end. Apparently, was my title. Bullying and harassment, or I don't even know what the hell it was flagged for. I can't remember now. I think it was bullying and harassment. I have over 4,000 videos. Do you think it's possible that you might find 1 or 2 videos that might be, well, flag them. Again, this isn't people flagging. No one's going to find a 2-year-old JSNIP4 video that hasn't been viewed in like 2 years and flag it. This doesn't work that way because Google, YouTube is not showing it as results as what people are looking at stuff. They're not finding JSNIP's 2-year-old video. It's fresh, newer posts that come up at the top. So can't live stream. Got to wait till October so I can get back to full great status. I've only got 1 little community guideline strike. It's nonsense. But I can still record and share with you, my sisters and brethren, because Bitcoin is looking really good, and so is the rest of the crypto market, as you can see. 301.9, almost $302 billion market cap. We have nearly an 8% rise in the price of Bitcoin. This has been going on since earlier today. Creeping more. It hit 8,000, 81, 82. Now it's 83. As you can see, this, what I'm going to call a reverse slide. Reverse slide would be if this was going down, you're getting upset on mine. Oh no, the reverse slide, like Chutes and Ladders, you're going up, you're playing the game backwards. Reverse slide, baby. Me and one of my daughters play it that way sometimes. You hit a slide, you go up that sucker. Ladder, you go down. We play it backwards sometimes for fun. Ooh, easy there, Tiger. EOS, almost $8 or $9 again, getting close. Stellar, we all like us some Stellar. 29 cents. Again, it still needs to get back to around 40 something cents, I think. That's where I originally bought my first batch of Stellar, was around 40 something cents, I think. This is earlier this year. I'm actually pretty sure of that. Let me go look at this just to get an idea. Yeah, because there's 80, 60, yeah. I did notice briefly, Digibyte was up here at 30 and has now come down a little bit. As you can see, it's a little bit red here, 3% down, 3.6, or 4.4 cents, almost 4.5 cents. I think it was 4.6 or 7, and that's what jumped it up here to 30. 0.30. Again, once it gets into the 20s, hey, JSN4 here, got to do another video just because. Why? Just because. What coin did Digibyte pass today? What else do we got? Bitcoin Diamond has been doing some really interesting things. And I was talking, again, I talked about this one weeks ago. And I talked about everybody, hey, look at Bitcoin Gold. Look where it went back before. This thing could go up potentially 19 times where it's at today because it already did that before. So I'm going to grab some of these. I'm not going to, do too much, but I did make a trade. I did talk about it. I did make a trade. But I have a bigger stash of that, not just a little trade amount that I said I'm going to sit on, because I want to try to capture some multiples later on. It's a gamble. I can't sit here and tell you I know for sure. But if Bitcoin Papa we're going to call Papa Bitcoin, starts running, the other Bitcoins I'll follow suit. But Bitcoin Diamond, I did mention, I said this is even cheaper, because I think Bitcoin Gold was like $25 when I talked about it. And Bitcoin Diamond was under 2 for sure, I think. When I would have been back here, June, July, yeah. Just under $2, bouncing around there. And yet this thing ran up a few times now. It ran up here, $4, that's double your money. Here's $4.47. Here it is again, almost $5 here. It actually, did it touch 5? Yep, 5.21 here. This was just yesterday. The problem is, if you look at the markets, this damn thing is all out of whack. I mean, Binance is showing $18, however, price excluded. We have 2 across the board. Then we have, again, another one that's prices excluded, prices excluded, prices excluded, prices excluded, prices excluded. So I don't know what the hell's going on at these places, but at the same time, there's like $800 in volume, 223 in volume. That's nonsense. However, Binance 1.75 mil, and it's saying the price is 1826. So does that mean if you had Bitcoin Diamond on some of these other exchanges, for example, OK Exchange, hit BTC, you could actually move it over to Binance and then get some serious arbitrage there? Or are we going to find out that you can't move Bitcoin Diamond off of these exchanges and you can only play with it over there? That would explain this crazy, weird activity in this chart. Looks like a heart monitor, dead. Oh, he's dead. Bitcoin Diamond's dead. Flatline, flatline. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. Oh, flatline again. He's dying. Flatline. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, he's dead. Triple dog dead. And Populous 587. Unfair. And then I always look at Theta, which earlier today was like 106 or something, 105. Now it's 99. 99 Theta tokens on the wall. 99 Theta tokens. If the price goes up of half a cent, it jumps a bunch. 98 Theta tokens on the wall. That was bad. Apologize deeply for that one. Deeply. Forgive me. So yeah, a little quick update. Again, Bitcoin seems to be pushing things. And is this insider type stuff? Like they know the ETF's coming and they're just slowly trying to grab it as much as they can without pushing the price up too quickly because they know that ETF's fixing to get approved. The ETF. There's a few more ETFs that the SEC recently just said, like today I think, we're going to push it out to September. We're going to look into it. We need a little more time. But I did not see the initial ETF included in that statement. I saw some other people. Okay, so I don't know that they're included. And it doesn't look like Bitcoin gives a crap based on that price right now. So I want to give you a little thought. This is now the third day in July. We've seen a very nice rising in the price of Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin Webbot, recent report, June 26th, 4 days in July, 4 days in July, there's 4 days in July, which he thought would be on or about the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, somewhere around there, plus or minus 2 or 3 days, right? Use a little window of error margin, whatever. And those few days in particular weren't exactly good. And then it got good, but it was only like 1 day in a row. Then we kind of skipped a couple days. Then we had a nice little pop, but it wasn't nothing to really write home about. So there's like 3 noticeable, I'd say. Let's look at this. I think there was 3 that I would say are pretty noticeable. May, June, 19, where it really popped. So there's 6,600. Then it went to 68. Was that one of them? No, that's too early. There's one. That was noticeable. I mean, let's see, 6,200 here. 66, 67 here, so this is right after the time frame. There's one. There's a really nice one after that. That's 2, and then we have what's just happened here today, from earlier today to right now. That's 3 in my book. Or, and here's the or, right? Because I told you I had 2 scenarios. Either those 4 days, which were right in here, pretty lackluster, right? Nothing really here to write home about, were a marking of, that's kind of the last of that stuff. Get ready for better times ahead, and that's the way that goes. And honestly, if you look at it that way, look at this chart, that's exactly what it does look like. However, where I'm not sure. I was throwing out some, hypotheses, if you will. That was one, and then the other one was, okay, well, like Cliff, I think even mentioned, what if it's 1 day here, then maybe 2 days goes by, and then it's the 4th day. We have 2 really good days, in a 4-day period, but 2 were okay. The first and the last, who knows? It's just 4 days. So today made me think, well, here's another scenario. What if there's 4 days, but they weren't back to back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21. What if it's what I just showed you? Oh, there was a good one. Here's a really good one. Here's another one. Or here's my 4th version for you. 4th hypothesis. Working hypotheses. Maybe today's day 1. Maybe today is day 1 of the good times. Now, I don't know if you see this peeking out here like a turtle head poking. See all this volume? Starts to build up a little bit here. And then we have this pretty ginormous spike out of nowhere. And this is happening very, recently. What time is that? 2:30 p.m. looks like. Yeah, about 230 or so to 314. A very nice spike. I mean, yeah, the price rose a little bit, but again, not like significantly for this kind of volume to just kick in there. However, again, if there's some entity out there that knows, hey, we need to get some right now, then maybe they just jumped in with both hands. I'm going to look at TradingView. I'll share the screen in 1 second. It's now 8,400 as I'm sitting here talking to you. 8,400 says 83.71 on CoinMarketCap. Let's look at this. 83.68, but over here, 84.29 over on Coinbase. That's pretty darn interesting. However, I really want to look at Bitcoin and then the chart. Playing with the king of charts, knowing that it ain't smart. Shorting cryptos, only fools. So let's see, I said it was around 230, which would have been in here. So we have this volume here, but again, this, I'm not seeing this. Well, let's look at the last day. I'm not seeing this all of a sudden, so I'm not sure where this spike came from, which exchanges or whatever caused that. But I mean, yeah, we got a nice little spike here, but again, I don't know. But this is only this is Bitfinex here. Did I say Coinbase? Yeah, it is Coinbase. I guess the chart's from Bitfinex though, not from Coinbase. So anyway, it's looking good. I'm sure you're getting a little bit psyched because 8,400 right now. Coinbase. 80. How fast did it get there? Let me go back to the chart. I mean, I might as well. What the? Here we go. We're talking 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 3 days ago. We're over here at $7,200 and change, whatever. 72 to 82 is $1,000. But we ain't talking 72. We're 82. We're talking 84. That's $1,200. And this thing may not be done yet. By the time you watch this video tonight, and then we wake up tomorrow morning, is it going to be higher? Maybe. Or is there going to be some profit taking and a little bit of a oopsie? Who knows? And honestly, who cares? We need to get back up. We need money. All seeing, all powerful, all knowing, but he needs money. It's a big crypto club, and you ain't in it. Yeah. No, it's like my, what's that thing called? The JSnip4 Crypto Club on Telegram. It's JSnip4's Crypto Club, and you ain't in it. Actually, you could be in it. It's free. It's free for all of it to go in there and chat and whatever. Anywho, I guess that's about it for the evening update. Got a couple of videos to do for tomorrow morning. By a couple, possibly 3, maybe even 4. We'll see. But that's about it. Again, love to be live streaming, chatting with you guys. And I could use the other Tazzy or account. I could use Crypto Karaoke account if I want to live stream. I could, but I don't want to be in here for days live streaming anyway. So I got a few videos to do. You know what I'm saying? So we see some more real positive action. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on that. I'll do a video on this channel saying, "Hey guys, I'm gonna do a live stream on Crypto Karaoke, such and such time frame." That way, you'll at least know to go there. And that's about it. So take care.